It's Accountech Bytes, rounding up the news from the world of accounting technology with me, Tom Herbert. Now, due to the Easter holidays, we're a little bit lighter than usual on the show, but the wheels of accounting tech keep turning, so there's plenty to cover, including AI agents, Xero payments, and crypto deceits. What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's kick off then with news that accounting suite provider to some of the UK's biggest firms, Wolters Kluwer, has taken another step towards offering a full cloud accounting suite to UK firms with the launch of its CCH iFirm personal tax and accounts production products. Forms, formats, and features will be rolled out over the next 18 months to 2 years, but the vendor assures me that a lot of the functionality that's needed to serve the majority of clients is already there. And there's plenty more to come in the interim, including cloud practice management and time and fees modules. What's next? And Sage is in the FT. Always nice to see accounting tech hit the mainstream, as it were. I've read this piece a couple of times. I'm not quite sure what's prompted this opinion piece on Sage needing to scale faster, but it's all good. Some interesting comments from Sage CEO and chartered accountant Steve Hare on the latest iteration of AI tools being like an intelligent toddler, and some quotes from market analyst and market maker IDC on Sage needing to sort of boil down and reduce the number of old products in its product set. So interesting stuff there. Speaking of old products, Sage 50 turned 35 last year, but according to our Prince of Power BI, Hugh Johnson, you don't need to replace it to get better management reports. You just need to hook it up to Microsoft's business intelligence tool, Power BI. And in this article, he's going to show you how. What's next? And a quick update on HMRC's Making Tax Digital for Income Tax software page. And we have a new addition to the Available Now list. It's Iris Elements Tax, which joins the likes of Iris Cashflow, the Iris Accountancy Suite, and the Iris Elements Cashbook on the list of products that Iris customers may wish to explore. What's next? And with my analysis hat on, I jumped aboard the bandwagon marked Agentic AI. Ring the AI gong. So with Agentic AI, the latest buzzword in the world of artificial intelligence, I spoke with Alistair Wilson, tax expert and former partner at a big firm, to find out what some of these AI agents promise in terms of automation and efficiency for the accounting sector. But a word of caution from Fortune here about a customer support AI bot that went rogue at AI startup AnySphere. So this is Cursor, who hallucinated a response to issues that some customers were having, perhaps putting an acquisition by OpenAI or funding talks at risk. Let's continue our tour of tech buzzwords and cross over to the SHIB now, at first appearance on the show, I think, for this particular publication, but an interesting story nonetheless. Apparently, a UK drug gang created a cryptocurrency in order to launder money. So British crime expert Gary Carroll talked about how a British drug gang reportedly minted its own digital currency. So illicit funds, likely from drug trafficking or fraud, were reportedly used to pay developers, who then built a technically functioning cryptocurrency. The gang hoped it would catch the public's eye, perhaps fuel some social media buzz. This would drive the price up, expand the gang's holdings. They could then sell it and extract some nice clean cash, leaving investors holding worthless digital coins. What a time to be alive. And a related question was asked yesterday on Accounting Web's Any Answers forum by accountant Andrew1211. Are clients wanting to start accepting payment in cryptocurrencies? Can they do this? Well, according to a couple of Accounting Web readers, there's nothing stopping you, but you may want to get advice on that before proceeding. Onto a far more valuable currency now, and that is awards. So Accounting Web's very own Accounting Excellence Awards are open for entry. There's a whole bunch of categories you can enter for. I, for example, am judge of the Digital Transformation Award. So if you'd like your work to be recognised on the biggest stage in accounting, then do let us know. Visit accountingexcellence.co.uk and enter now. Entries close at the beginning of May, so you haven't got long. Let's get on some new stuff now and a trio of updates from Kiwi Cloud pusher Xero on their new flashy updates page. Let's scroll down here, and this is more ways to get paid with Xero's Pay by Bank feature. So, with this expanded payment options through a simple Stripe sign up, Xero users can accept secure bank payments with real time visibility and tap into the 86% of customers who prefer paying with credit or debit cards. Let's go over to the other side of things now and the make bill payments directly from Xero release. There's a video here on the page. So, with this new feature, you can pay one bill or many in more than 25 currencies in just a few clicks, schedule payments, pay multiple bills to the same supplier, and enjoy automatic reconciliation. Speaking of reconciliation, here's an update from Canadian accountant and automation aficionado Chad Davis. Now, I have to stress to my UK and Australian viewers, this is a North American update. After more than 12 years in the North American market, Xero has apparently released a tool that is most asked for by accountants and bookkeepers. What is it? Well, it is QuickBooks style bank reconciliation that apparently separates the bank transaction and the bank reconciliation. Chad has a video explaining it here, and there is some fantastic action in the comments section on this. Again, I can't emphasize enough, this is an update for the North American market. And finally, I'm not sure how long ClearBooks has had its auto explain feature, but I've just seen it via this post from its head of product, David Carr, explaining what it is and what it does. So if you're interested, do check that out. And that's your lot for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you found this useful, please like, follow, or subscribe. And to see more of my work, visit accountingweb.co.uk. I'll be back next week with another video. Bye for now.